Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions and L.T.L Tutoring Central, where I teach students of all ages reading, writing, basic math skills, study skills, and strategies. If you're interested in that, just shoot me an email and I can send you more information, or we can have a free information meeting. But I am here in the capacity of RJJ's Reactions with Steely Dan, and this is a request from Brian. Thank you very much, Brian. And the song is called Don't Take Me Alive. Interesting artwork here too. I have pulled up the lyrics, so I'm going to look at the lyrics after we listen to the song. I don't think there's any CC here, so I don't think we'll see the lyrics as we go through. I might have heard this song before. I did hear some Steely Dan a long time ago, and I've done a number of reactions to Steely Dan as well. So in the description, I'll put a link to my playlist for Steely Dan if you want to go and see all of my reactions in one place. Also, I'll put a link there for Steely Dan's channel, so you can go there and subscribe and like and comment. Very, very important. And just before we head into the music, if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button on my channel, I really do appreciate it. And clicking on all the notifications can help as well. All right, looks a little dangerous here. Don't take me alive. Nice Steely Dan intro.
Agents of the law, luckless pedestrian. I know you're out there with rage in your eyes and your megaphones, saying all is forgiven. Mad dog surrender. How can I answer? A man of my mind can do anything. I'm a bookkeeper's son. I don't want to shoot no one. Well, I crossed my own land back in Oregon. Don't take me alive. Got a case of
Yeah, like I say, that something about a Steely Dan song. You always know it's Steely Dan almost right away when you come in. Not even quite sure what it is, but there's something about it that just you recognize. I'm not sure if I've heard this one or not. I might have. It sounds a bit familiar, but then it could just be that Steely Dan sound. It sounds like somebody's done something wrong here, crossed his old man, but it's "Don't Take Me Alive." So it sounds more serious than just something minor. Maybe, maybe a little bit more major crime going on here.
How can I answer? A man of my mind can do anything. I'm a bookkeeper's son. I don't want to shoot no one. Well, I crossed my own land back in Oregon. Don't take me alive.
Looks like they might have shot him.
Got a case of dynamite. I could hold out here all night. Yes, I crossed my own land back in Oregon. Don't take me alive. Can you hear the evil crown? The lies and the laughter. I hear my inside, the mechanized hum of another world, where no sun is shining, no red light flashing. Here in this darkness,
It's gone inside his mind, I think. Is that what's happening here? I can hear quite a few of the lyrics.
of another world, where no sun is shining, no red light flashing. this darkness. I know what I've done. I know all at once who I am. I'm a bookkeeper's son. I don't wanna shoot no one. Well, I crossed my old man back in Oregon. Don't take me alive. Got a case of dynamite. I could hold out here all night. Yes, I crossed my old man back in Oregon. Don't take me alive. I'm a bookkeeper's son.
I was just going to mention nice percussion going on here and great guitar work as well. But I've been focusing on the vocals and the lyrics, and the vocals are great too.
I'm a bookkeeper's son. I don't wanna shoot no one. Well, I crossed my old man back in Oregon. Don't take me alive. Got a case of dynamite. I could hold out here all night. Yes, I crossed my old man back in Oregon. Don't take me alive. Don't take me alive.
Nice. That's it. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I was sort of thinking as I'm looking at the artwork here too. You've got these tall building skyscrapers and the sort of look like they're ready to attack this guy. Who looks a bit down on his luck, let's say. Shoes look a little worn, lying on a bench or something there, or on a ledge. Kind of hard to tell. So yeah, and you're sort of thinking, is the world invading upon him? Is that what he feels? Is everything just happening in his mind, in his head, as he's sleeping here, or sleeping it off, perhaps? All of that's possible. And I picked up quite a few of the lyrics. I pulled them up because often I don't when I listen to a song. And so I thought I should probably go over the lyrics afterwards, which I will anyway, but I did pick up quite a few as we went through. So lots of thoughts going through my mind as thoughts are maybe going through this guy's mind. So did he actually act on these things, or is it all happening psychologically? Are we talking about the real world, or I'm not sure. But anyway, we'll have a look at the lyrics in a second. Musically, really good, really. Um, that Steely Dan sound, the instrumentation was fantastic, and the vocals are great. Yeah, really good. If you're not staying for the lyrics, but I hope you will, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and click on the subscribe button. Also click on Steely Dan's subscribe. I'll put a link in the description. All right, let's have a look at the lyrics now. All right, here we are. Don't Take Me Alive. Steely Dan, songwriters Donald J. Fagen and Walter Carl Becker, members of Steely Dan, of course. That's another reason why I'm looking at the lyrics. I don't generally if it's a cover, but I try to if it's written by the artist. Agents of the law, luckless pedestrian, I know you're out there with rage in your eyes and your megaphone saying all is forgiven. Mad dog, surrender. How can I answer? A man of my mind can do anything. That's what the line was making me think. Is it just happening in his mind, or is it actually, it could go both ways. Is it something that he's done and he's in trouble and the cops are after him or whatever? Mad dog, surrender. Saying everything is forgiven, when they're talking to you over the megaphones or in the movies anyways. I haven't experienced this in real life, thankfully, but they try to sort of befriend the person who's done wrong and get them to surrender, talk them down, I think they say sometimes, or whatever. I'm a bookkeeper's son. I don't want to shoot no one while I cross my old man back in Oregon. Don't take me alive. Got a case of dynamite. I could hold out here all night. Yes, I crossed my old man back in Oregon. Don't take me alive. So don't take me alive. I'm a bookkeeper's son. There's lots of things that can go on here. It seems pretty simple, but I don't know. Maybe my mind is just overworking this morning. But um, it seems like he's just the average person or whatever, and what happened here. Always when something happens, they interview neighbors and they say, "Well, he was such a quiet boy," things like that. Um, Case of dynamite sounds, he's holed himself up or something and threatening to do something, but he doesn't want to be taken alive. And that could be psychological too, because that could be just th- the world. We don't get out of here alive. None of us get out of here alive. Can you hear the evil crowd, the lies and the laughter? I hear my inside, the mechanized hum of another world where no sun is shining. So those are the lines that I thought he's just maybe just in his head. Could be both. The evil crowd, yelling. If you're standing on a ledge, I was thinking, is he on a park bench or is he on a ledge? He looks like he's sleeping, but you see again in the movies, because I haven't seen someone actually on a ledge ready to jump, but you see some people saying, jump, jump. The lies and the laughter. Again, society, the world, the city, just from the artwork, the city looking down at him. The mechanized hum of another world where no sun is shining. So inside his head, no red light flashing. So the cops, I guess. Here in this darkness, I know what I've done. I know all at once who I am. So maybe coming to a recognition of if he has murdered his father or whatever he's done, a recognition of what he's done and who he really is. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to shoot no one while I cross my old man. Don't take me alive. Okay, so this is the same. I think it's the same to the end, right? That's the end of the lyrics, yeah. All right, I'm not sure, but that's kind of what it sounds like. I think that there's a number of things that you could draw from that. Uh, Luckless pedestrian. Agents of the law, luckless pedestrian, I know you're out there with rage in your eyes and your megaphone saying all is forgiven. Hmm. Very interesting. If I thought about it longer, I could maybe have a different view. I think there's something else I'm missing here a little bit, but that's okay. First time through. If I have heard the song, I wouldn't have heard the lyrics that clearly because I was probably listening to it on a very old radio while I was milking cows, actually, a long, long time ago. Um, and so I heard music often without hearing even who was. I would have recognized it was a Steely Dan song, but I didn't always catch the names, and I often didn't catch the lyrics because I was a little busy at the time. It's just there was music sort of there happening, and the occasional song that you really knew well, yes, but I didn't have any Steely Dan albums. Had a lot of albums, but I didn't have any Steely Dan, and back in the day, so I wouldn't have had the chance to read the lyrics, which I used to do a lot. All right. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, why haven't you subscribed to my channel? It's very easy. Just push that button. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed and shared videos and clicked on all the notifications, sent information, all very helpful. If you want your request much quicker than the regular list, which was very, very long, just check in the description. There's an easy way to do that. Just buy me a coffee and yours will come in a couple of days, at least at the time of recording. And other than that, just keep listening and keep having fun. It is Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Oh, thank you, Brian, for this request. Bye bye for now.